So it looks like a lot of folks are thinking of Michelle Obama for a running mate for Joe Biden. It looks like he's going to be possibly making that announcement in May, but there's so many names of who could possibly be. I know I have my picks. I know you have your picks, Ty. The folks that are listening in, I'm sure you guys have some picks too. Let's talk about it. Who do you guys think would be the best running mate for Joe Biden to win for the Democrats?
So yeah, as always on this show, we always like to offer Mitch and I's opinion and our take on various topics. But really, the reason why we do this entire thing, for those that might be just tuning in for the first time, is we really want to start and initiate that conversation between us and our opinions, and then see how the viewers feel and what their take is. So if you guys are tuning in right now, feel free to comment with who you think should be Biden's running mate.
Who's at the top of your list?
I feel like nowadays with everything going on, I feel like I can't go a single broadcast without mentioning her. I'm a ride or die. I stand with her. But I honestly feel that Gretchen Whitmer would be like the perfect vice president. She has the background, for those that don't know, she served in the House of Representatives for a couple years. She was also serving in the Senate a couple years. Everybody's hating on her right now because of all this COVID, but she's literally, her only focus is saving people's lives, And if that means we have to sit down and ride this wave out a little bit longer, let's do it. If it takes us to July, this is coming from somebody who has a birthday in July. If it comes down to it, shout outs to everybody that are celebrating their quarantine birthdays. But like I told my mom earlier, like, let's not jump the gun. Some states are down south. Let's see her. Let's see a woman VP. But also, after you share your opinion, I'm also going to say that I feel like Michelle Obama's great. She, when Obama was in office, she really was a strong influencer when it came to education and nutrition with her Let's Move movement, She's doing things. So either way, if it's Gretchen or Michelle, I'm down.
Okay, I have a lot to say on that. First of all, we have Gretchen Whitmer. I think good news is I just saw a Fox News poll, and teaming up with Governor Whitmer, it looks like it's a good idea. It looks like the numbers look good. So, I can't argue too much about it. I am concerned, though, with this whole gridlock situation, that it's going to be hard work. With Michelle Obama, she is probably at the bottom of my list when it comes to running mates. She's at the bottom of my list.
Why is that?
Well, Michelle Obama, she's tremendous. I love to hear her speeches. I love to hear her, hear her take on everything. Like, when I see Michelle Obama, I'm caught. Does she have my reverence? Yes. Does she have my full attention? Yes. Does she have my vote automatically? No. She has said repeatedly that she's not wired for the job, and she has said that she doesn't want the job. And for me as a voter, we all have our different requirements, what we're looking for. One of my requirements, I want for my president, whoever is a vice president, I want them to want the job. Like, have you read this? This is the best-selling memoir.
Wait. Hold it.
Go.
Hold on.
Listen, this is the best-selling memoir of all time.
Can I tell you?
And when he comes back, yes, absolutely. The best-selling memoir of all time. And in this book, she says, I'll say it here directly, I have no intention of running for office ever. So she says that here in this book. And one thing that I want from my president is a passion to serve at the highest level. And if she were to be the VP, she would have to be willing to be the commander-in-chief if an emergency came along. And she doesn't have the desire for it. She's at the bottom of my list.
Now who's at the top? Oh, I'm scared.
Who's at the top? I love Kamala Harris so much. I just finished reading her book. You can take a look at my review on my book blog. But I love Kamala Harris. She has a close connection to Joe Biden. She was Attorney General of California. She worked closely with Joe Biden's son, Beau Biden, who was Attorney General of Delaware. And it's like a full circle moment. Joe Biden swore Kamala Harris into the Senate. It will be a full circle moment to see them partner shoulder to shoulder leading this ticket. I think it'll be really great for the Democrats.
Yeah, yeah. So speaking of your blog, I want to say congratulations. As always, you already know I'm a
Thanks.
fan of yours and the work that you do. Mitch and I, we have our hands in like multiple different projects, but be sure to check out Mitch's book blog. It's the link and all the information you guys need is right there on his Instagram page. Go ahead and show him some love on that for sure.
Thank you. Yeah, I can't wait to share more on there.